So for today, we're going to be looking at the Ancient Majesty set for the Hunters. If you guys don't know, we've already done the review video. It's right here. You guys can check it out. And for this one, we're going to be looking at the pieces from the Ancient Majesty set and then making individual sets from those pieces. So that way we can see what we can do with this armor. Also, be aware that I am a little bit more quiet because my fiance is currently sleeping and I don't want to wake her. And yeah. Let me know what you guys think about the armor. Remember, the review is up there, so you can see how it looks, how it shaders, and my personal thoughts on it. And remember that if you guys like the video, like, comment, subscribe really does help because a huge portion of people are actually not subscribed. So if you can do me a favor, like, comment, sub, hit the bell notifications because that also does help. Also, remember that the Discord is up, so if you want to join, definitely join. Other than that, let's get into it. So to start off, here is the first piece, the helmet and the boots. The other pieces are going to be the Iron Intent Cuirass, Mantle of Aphrodite, and then the Young Ahamkara spine with the Seor, whatever, I don't know how to say this. Shader, Cryptic Insignia. This is where I kind of fucked up because I forgot that Mantle of Aphrodite has this gold trim. Now, if you really wanted to, you could really like lean into it. Something like this actually looks pretty decent with it. The only issue is the Mantle of Aphrodite, the fur doesn't change color. So that's kind of like the whole thing about this set is I want to have a few fur pieces here, and you guys will notice that from all of the videos. So you could do something like this, which fur. The only problem is the Iron Intent fur is a little bit special. So that is why we ended up using Cryptic Insignia, because it's a good amount of black. But again, if you really wanted to, you could go in and really like fine tune it, because again, you will find some things like this doesn't look the worst in the world, but I really didn't want to fight it because again, it's like not the biggest deal in the world. Like you do something like this and then switch out the cloak for the other Mantle of Aphrodite, because there is two, and do something like this. That's more of a blue white. This is much more of a like pure white. So I like this one. I just, again, like I said, it's really annoying to shader when all of these pieces shadered completely differently. I was thinking about doing the Mad Monk because it does look pretty good. It's just my annoying thing of like having everything at least look. This doesn't look bad, genuinely. But again, I didn't really go through all my shaders. If I really wanted to, I could definitely go through all of these and be like, okay, like which one actually looks really good with it? Because again, we have a lot of shaders, and I usually just look at my favorited, which is probably something I should stop doing because it's hampering my decision making when it comes to just finding new shaders. But I also don't feel like doing that. So let me know what you guys think about this set. As for the next set, we're going to be using the Ancient Majesty cloak and the arms. So this one's an interesting case because immediately when I saw the Iron Beryllium cloak, I immediately was like, okay, I'm going to combine it with chainmail. Now, Unyielding Favor is a good choice because it has that chainmail. Warrior's Memorial Strides, again, chainmail right there. And then, like, almost everything about this has chainmail aside from the arms and the helmet. Now, if you really wanted to, you could definitely use arms that have chainmail, specifically either this one right here, which is not a bad choice in my opinion. It actually looks pretty decent. Or, if I can find it, because I always forget it exists. I promise you, I'm not making this up. I just saw it the other day. Like, yeah, here it is. You can do this one instead, which I would say this one fits the mark a little bit better just because it's more ornamental. But again, remember that this one also exists, and this one was just sold for Bright Dust not too long ago. Actually, a week ago. So there is no bad choice. The only thing that is annoying is you guys will notice that I'm using Dreaming Spectrum, which for those of you who do know, is a shader that combines a lot of armor into one color, because unfortunately there's going to be pieces that just don't go correctly. Now, funnily enough, it's actually looking like it's pretty good with that. Okay, so annoyingly, the plate for Unyielding Favor vest takes off coloring, so you guys will notice it immediately. It's just very unfortunate. I'm going to turn that off. It's very unfortunate because it's like green, and then if I wanted to, I could probably switch it out for that, but it's still that green color, which I'm not a big fan of. I guess I could do this one, and then this is a different color, so now it's like really bad. Also, didn't mention that as well is an off color as well. So I guess you could do something like this, but you still will have the differences in chainmail. So again, that's kind of like, again, if you find shaders like this, it won't be that big of a problem, because this actually doesn't look that bad. I think this and this go well together with the arms having that main gold. So this is also a pretty good choice. Ooh, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. As for the next set, we're going to be utilizing cloak again, just the cloak, because I really like the cloak. And this is where I kind of messed up, because as much as I love Ensilvered Snare, I don't think this is a good shader for it. So we're going to just go with this one instead, which looks pretty decent with it. So for this one, Waylorn's Iron Mask, we're going to be using Caliban's Hand, White Wolf Vest, Warrior's Memorial Stride, and then obviously the Ancient Majesty Cloak. Shaderized Cloud Striding Couture is probably going to be the better choice here, just because I feel like it looks way better with it. I guess you can do Fireside Within. I love this shader. It's quickly becoming one of my favorite shaders from this expansion, which is crazy. But just be aware that the cloak on top takes an off coloring, because we'll notice it, because it's a little weird. Like very like desaturated yellow. No, that's helmet, sorry. Trying to, oh wait, I know a shader that will tell. Yep, that's what I thought. So yeah, that whole top part takes the off coloring, so just be aware of that, because that's very annoying, and I don't think I even caught that when I was doing the review video. But yeah, I would say for me, Cloud Striding Couture just is a bit better. But obviously you can just go in and see what you can do with it. The only annoying part, remember, is that the Warrior's Memorial Strides take the off coloring for that, so just be aware of that. But this one actually doesn't look bad either, but I feel like this one just looks better overall. So hunters, let me know what you guys think about this one. And then last but not least, we have this weird one, which I don't think is bad. I'm just not a fan of it. Pretender's Crown for Wormhusk Crown, Pruna Luster Grips, the obviously Ancient Majesty chest piece, Iron Intense Strides, and then Mantle of Effort Deep. So like, I like where my head's going, because I'm obviously trying to go for a fur look. Every piece here has fur aside from the helmet, and I don't hate this. I'm obviously going for Callus is selected because I'm going for white fur, which white fur, but also gold because of the gold out back here. I don't hate this set. I just don't think they're as good as the other sets. I think the other sets are above and beyond than this one, quite frankly, if I'm being quite honest. Not saying it's bad, again, like I think it's pretty decent. It's just when you compare it to like the S tiers, this one's like clearly not an S tier. This one's like, I would say like maybe B+, B tier. Like the other ones are just way better. Obviously not all of them are S tier, but most of them are, and that's kind of like where my head goes. Like this one's cool. I like where my head's going, but I don't know if I like really fuck with this one heavily. So hunters, let me know what you guys think. I had a lot of fun making these sets. These were a lot of fun to make. I genuinely had a lot of fun. I hit 450 today, which was really fun, which means I'm probably going to be farming Iron Banner a little bit more, especially when I get actual internet and not my phone's Wi-Fi or hotspot, I mean. But let me know what you guys think. Remember, Discord is up. Like, comment, subscribe really does help. And if you have any other comments, questions, concerns about the content that I make, let me know in the comments below. Other than that, be safe. I'll see you guys later.